Momoshiki and Kenshiki are coming. Now, in the last episode of Boruto, we seen Momoshiki and Kenshiki in the last 2 minutes of the episode, and they were talking a whole lot about Kaguya. And specifically, they were talking about Kaguya not reporting all the space curvatures that's been happening in our dimension. That's kind of confusing because I don't really know what space curvatures mean. It could be because of the fact that there have been so much dimensional shifts in our actual dimension, but it could be anything. But there have been a lot of space curvatures in our dimension. Now, I'm not sure if that's a good thing for us or that's a bad thing for us, but those space curvatures should have definitely been reported to the clan, but it definitely was not, because as you guys know, Kaguya is finished. She's done for. If you guys don't remember, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura did a Chibaku Tensei, and after that she was basically finished. So Kaguya is basically inoperable right now, so she's not going to be reporting back to any kind of clan that she had. Momoshiki and Kenshiki kind of speculated that Kaguya was dead. They didn't really say it, but you kind of get the gist of what they were saying. You kind of get what they meant by their quotes that they said, but I'm pretty sure they kind of know that Kaguya is dead, because if she definitely did not report back, then something happened to her. As you hear them say, it's not like Kaguya to not report to the clan if anything was suspicious, so I'm pretty sure they know she's dead. One question I have is, what kind of chakra fruit are they eating? As you guys see, when the scene first started, you see Momoshiki eating a chakra fruit. I'm not sure if that's going to be a chakra fruit from the dimension that she's in, because as you guys seen, she basically said finally a good harvest or something like that. I'm not sure the exact quote. I'll probably put a screenshot in the video. 3, 2, 1, bang, there you go. You've seen it real quick. I'm not sure if she's referring to the chakra fruit being full of chakra. It could be that. Now, a lot of people have asked me about the third Otsutsuki member. It has nothing to do with this episode, but I just want to dive into it for like 10 seconds at max. I heard a lot of people say that Kenshiki probably ate the third Otsutsuki member, and that could be possible, but it's also possible that Momoshiki just ate him. I'm not sure if he just ate him or she just ate the chakra fruit from the dimension that she's in, because as you guys seen, when we actually seen her, it looked like there was no life forms in that dimension. There was nobody, nothing moving. So I'm guessing she probably destroyed everybody and ate the chakra fruit, or it could be the third Otsutsuki member. We're not completely sure. One thing I want to key on is the fact that they said they will be coming to harvest in our dimension extremely soon. So they basically said that they're going to be on their way. And the reason why they're on their way right now is because we have 16 curvatures in our dimension, I'm guessing, or 16 space curvatures. And I guess that's a reason for them to come now. They did say that they were planning on harvesting later, but I'm guessing that they're coming now. One thing I want to mention, like real quick, did we see Kenshiki do the Kamui? As you guys see, when he first came into the dimension that Kaguya was in, it looked exactly like Kamui. And the thing that I find extremely crazy about this, and I know the rules are kind of different because he's in the Otsutsuki clan, but the thing about this is that he has the Byakugan. He doesn't have a Sharingan. He doesn't have MS. He doesn't have anything like that. The Rinnegan, maybe he does. I don't know. He's in the Otsutsuki clan, as I said. But he used the Kamui. And the only visible dojutsu that we see the man have is a Byakugan. And this could mean a lot for Boruto. So if Kenshiki only has a Byakugan, that could kind of explain why we seen Boruto open portals in the last couple of episodes of Boruto. That could give us a lot of information. I mean, seemingly, because there's nothing really confirmed as of right now, but him having the Byakugan and using a supposed Kamui or something that looks exactly like Kamui or a variation, it could mean a lot of things for Boruto's dojutsu and what Boruto can actually do. The thing about the Byakugan is that we don't really have a lot of information on the Byakugan. Now, I know Neji and everybody from the Hyuga clan has been in Naruto ever since part 1, but what I want you guys to think about is that we never seen a legit member of the Hyuga clan. Like, we never seen a high-level Hyuga member be President Naruto or Naruto Shippuden. As you guys know, we had Obito of the Sharingan, Itachi of the Sharingan, we had Madara come back. We never seen a high-level ninja with a Byakugan. That could possibly be why we never seen all the things that the Byakugan can actually do. So as a dojutsu of the Byakugan, honestly, we don't know the full or the max potential of the Byakugan yet. So I'm guessing, or hopefully, Kenshiki and Momoshiki are going to give us a lot of information when it comes to the Byakugan, and that will be lit for us, honestly. Another thing is the fact that the timing is kind of weird, because as you guys know in the movie, when Momoshiki and Kenshiki first came, it was actually at the Chunin exam. Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to take them to come to this exact dimension, but that's a long ways away, and we're supposed to be going into the Gaiden arc, so it's going to be like a lot of episodes before we actually reach the Chunin exam. As you guys know, these guys are just becoming Genin. They didn't even become Genin yet. They're about to take the practical exam for them to become Genin, and if they just skip right to the Chunin exam and have Momoshiki and Kenshiki come, that would be extremely weird. One thing that they could possibly do is scrap the whole idea of them coming in the Chunin exam, but that would be a whole lot of confusion with the fan base, and I don't really think that that's a good idea. They could actually just tell them to, like, yeah, we're just gonna make them come after the Gaiden arc, something like that, or come during the Gaiden arc. But as I said, that would be extremely weird just because the fact that the time would not add up at all. So I'm not sure how they're going to do this. I'm not sure how long it's going to take them to get here, but it's just weird to me. The time I think they will come though is actually going to be in the Chunin exam, because I just think it's extremely hard for them to just rewrite the whole thing and make them come now and not wait a little bit. I'm not really going to get into the logistics of Boruto because, as I said before in a lot of my past videos, Boruto is extremely unpredictable. You can never know what they're thinking. So they could do it, they might not do it, but as of right now, I'm still sticking to the fact that they're coming during the Chunin exam. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How long do you think it's going to take for Momoshiki and Kenshiki to actually get here? Because the timing is actually weird to me. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And make sure you comment the first 15 minutes with something funny with the hashtag notification squad for your comment to be featured in my next Boruto video. But it's been your boy Barbie, and we out.
For my city, I'm the youngest nigga reppin'. Oh my god, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh my god, if I die, I'm a legend. I'm a first.